to my channel, Shinestar Collections, and today is another Neokyo haul. So these very messy piles, see some on the top, are my Neokyo haul. It is over 100 cards here. I have 3 OT8 sets. They are the Japanese fan meet sets. So one of them is mine. The other one just ran a go for me. So I'm splitting up the other 2 sets. But one of them is completely mine. So okay, so I don't want to start with ATEEZ. I would like to start with the smaller piles first. So I'm going to start with WAYV. I also have, oh my gosh, this is the most exciting part of my Neokyo haul is ONEPACT. I have a bunch of ONEPACT cards here. Should be only Jungwoo and Tag. I think there's one group card that has J in it, but other than that, it should be all Jungwoo and Tag, I think. So I'm going to start WAYV because it's the smallest pile. And I'm going to attempt to sleeve while I'm doing this because I pre-prepped these things. So I took like SS tape off and you know, cut things open so it wouldn't take me that long. So that's why I'm hoping that I could go on ahead and sleeve these cards and get them ready to be stored later on. I do have quite, well, not quite, I shouldn't say quite. I have like a good number of things coming. So, I expect that it will be a while before I start storing these. As I still have gold stuff coming from Golden Hour. A couple things coming from Jess, and then I have my main Go Manager, which has most of my stuff. Some of the stuff is coming this week, and then I have some other stuff with the Go Manager that has not made it to their K-Addy yet. So I'm still going to have plenty of Golden Hour stuff, but there is some in this pack too, so that's good. Okay, so let's start out with WAYV. So what I did is that I bought, basically I bought all their album cards. I think that one of these cards is like their Digipack card or something. Some of them came in like sets of 3, like Hanse came in a set of 3. So I think one of them is like either, like a K-Town Pop or a Digipack or something. I'm not sure. We'll find out more when we actually store it. There's 10. Yay. I haven't even showed the back of the cards. These are from Gimme That. I'm sorry. Let's do a proper front and back of all the cards since I went through that too fast. I'm just trying to be very conscious of time because, yeah, I had 2 videos that were over 2 hours, so that's a lot. So I kind of want to speed this up a little bit, which is the reason why I prepped them first. So there's Yeosang and the Yeosang card here. And then here's Kun. And I already have one of Kun's cards already, so just didn't have that one. Here's another Yeosang card here. So I want to say this is part of the album cards. So I think I remember seeing this on the template. And here's Yeosang. There is no win-win, unfortunately. He was not part of this comeback. So we only have 5 members for this comeback. There's Yeosang. Let's put him here. Cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna sleeve them since I got my sleeves here. So I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I am still running the contest. I have a few people who have answered. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody supporting me. One of my fellow YouTubers who gave me the shout out in her video, Once Glassy, I really appreciated that. The one thing I really love about the photo card community is it's been very welcoming for me. I haven't had any issues really with people, you know, saying anything, whatever, because I know it's some, you know, issues that some people have with like older K-pop stands, and I haven't had any issues as far as the photo card community is concerned. When I have events and stuff, I mean, people are happy to be at my events. And, you know, I have met some people that are close to my age even who also collect photo cards, or they don't, and they just love going to the cup sleeve events. So, it's really, really just a fun time, and I love that, you know, people are, they've been nice, you know, as opposed to on Twitter where people are, I mean, I've met some nice people on Twitter in person also, so I'm not saying, you know, as I have a group of people, as you know, Jess included, that like, you know, I've met before and enjoy their company a whole lot, but that is few and far between, unfortunately. So the people that are online, it's just like, do you want to meet them? But a lot of people that I've surrounded myself with on Twitter that are my mutuals are really good people. So, and that's great because they're just as into it as I am. They're interested in helping ATEEZ and no drama. So I love that. But yeah, the photo card community has been awesome. Very welcoming, very warm. People are helpful. And, you know, we're all kind of like trying to wade through this together. I mean, I've been going over some points. One thing that Once Glassy mentioned was that they appreciated that I talked about the struggles of K-pop card collecting, because we got these companies just basically I've already been over it, but just, you know, just really KQ especially doing too much. I mean, I love that they're releasing a photo book and you know, a whole presentation for the World Series, because it does need to be wrapped up properly, so I do appreciate that. But I was not expecting this work to live thing. It looks like it's pretty much a repackage, and to me it just seemed like it was completely unnecessary. And them adding photo cards with it, 3 of 24 I think it was, it's really unnecessary. And I don't appreciate it. Did I order it? Yes, I did, because I wanted to hear the live versions of some of the songs that we've heard on tour. So I did order it. It's supposed to be coming sometime this week. I ordered it from Music Plaza. But yeah, they didn't need to do that. It was just really unnecessary, and There's Pobs with it. I bought mine from Music Plaza, so I think I get like Apple Music Pobs with it, and I think I get 4 of them, so that was pretty nice. And the price was decent. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't great, but as long as I didn't order it from Hello 82, it's fine. I wasn't gonna give Hello 82 my money, even though Hello 82 apparently is going to open a store here in Chicago. I wish I could say I wasn't interested, but that would be a lie. So I hate that I'm interested, but I am. So there's that. Okay. The ending shot is probably going to be ATEEZ because they got the most cards. But here is ONEPACT. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And ONEPACT is about to have a comeback. They weren't kidding when they said comeback was going to be soon. So, all these cards are, of course, from Paradox, which is their last comeback. I have a dupe right off the bat. Wow. Okay, it must have been in the set. So it is a dupe of Jungwoo, which I am totally okay with because I adore this man. So it is totally fine. Oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous. I just absolutely love this guy. So this is pretty much like, because they had a lot of cards for Paradox, even though Paradox was pretty much a single album because it only had 3 songs. It was the title track, and then, which was F Off, and then Deja Vu. Oh crap, I forgot what the other song was, but it's a good single album. And you know, but they're coming out with a new album. We do not know if Jay is going to be involved. Jay has been with BDU for these last few months. I believe right now they're in Europe. I finally did listen to the BDU album, by the way, and I did like it. I played it like 2 times. But I said it wasn't because I didn't like it, because I actually did like it. I just, you know, just didn't go back to it. I've been like streaming, of course, for XIKERS and stuff. So, and then also I've been playing Baekhyun's album, and I've also been playing Jaehyun's album like crazy. Taemin. So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff to listen to. So it's kind of hard to to keep up. But yeah, they are coming back, and I'm so excited. I love that card. This is like, oh, okay, this is like it's almost like, it reminds me of what used to be in a cassette. If you guys remember cassettes. It used to be like a card, and it would be like almost like this, like a fold out, and it would be like a picture of the group and probably some lyrics or something. So we have Jungwoo and Changbin on the front, and Tag and Yeosang in the back. That's cool. I can actually, looks like they're, yeah, they are perforated, so I can actually pull them apart. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll leave it right there. There's, I don't know if I showed that. That's the sticker. It's really cute. Here's a cute card of Jungwoo. Very rarely do you see Jungwoo in a cute, something cute. There he is. So I'm happy to have that. Oops. And then here is another card for Jungwoo. that card, and then these were like the single platform. So there's like a member platform, so there's member platforms for all 4 members. I only have Jungwoo and Tag. So I don't know, this might be some of the same cards, but it's probably like 1 or 2 cards that weren't in the one I was getting. And I ordered this one, so I don't know. Cute! Because there's cards that are specifically for the platform, and I think that's what these are. These are the platform cards. Like I said, they had a bunch. They had a bunch of cards, and I was like, why? Because they had, I think they just had a they call it a smart album, and I want to say it was just the platform. I don't think they did what like KQ did with the platform and the polka. I don't remember. I love that card. These are so cute. And black and white cards, my favorite, I think. Yes, that's all Jungwoo. And this is like just the thing with the QR code, which I'm probably not going to use. Here's the group card. So this is the only card I have with Jay. So they took this with debut. That's adorable. For a moment. And then I have, this should be tags cards here. And I do love the packaging, by the way. I didn't even show the packaging, I'm sorry. Terrible. So this is what the packaging looks like. Almost reminds me of, is it a cigarette? Old cigarette box? Or like a matchbox? I don't remember exactly, but it looks, it's interesting packaging. That's what the inside looks like. So it's just, you know, ONEPACT and Paradox. But I am definitely going to keep these boxes because they're really nice. So here's another group card there, just like that first one. Now here is, let's see, let's move over a little bit. Probably gonna run out of space, but there is Tag. He has such cute cards, and I just decided that I was going to collect all of their album cards. Okay, here's, the rest of them must be in another box. So here's the fold out again. And now the other cards are in here, I'm assuming. Yep. Well, here's the platform cards. There we go. So I'm really excited about their comeback. And like I said, I didn't really like the hyper pop song that the digital single that they put out. I wasn't really a fan. But it's okay. It just wasn't my cup of tea. It was fine. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But I'm really excited that they're already gonna have a comeback. And there's another QR. And then I have these cards right here. I was gonna do all 4, but I'm kind of glad I have those perforated ones because at least I can kind of represent Yeosang and Sungmin. I was just trying to be cautious about how I spent money, because I think when I started buying the one pack cards, I had just finished buying the WAYV cards, and that was an adventure. Because WAYV's cards are, they are, if you don't grab them when you see them, they're going to be gone. That's number one. Number two, even for the album cards, some of them were pricey, especially tens cards. So, because, I was looking at not only the album cards, but I was looking at POBs. I think I already have this one. And I just couldn't do it. Because, the card that's not an ATEEZ card, I try not to spend too much money on cards that are not ATEEZ. And, even with the ATEEZ, I kind of like limit myself too. So, there we go. There's all my one pack cards. So, I put one pack in clear sleeves. So, we're going to do that real quick. But yeah, jeez. So that's why I kind of stopped myself from doing all 4 for one packs, because I did all 5 for WAYV. And, I wanted to do like, the K-Town ones, and I wanted to do, they had like the S-Mini ones. And I was done. When I found all the album cards, I was like, nope, I'm good with just these. Like, that was enough. Because I just collect so much ATEEZ. Everybody else, I just kind of have to limit myself a little bit and not go overboard. Oh no, it's too big. Finally went through, like I said in my community page, I went through all my sleeves and started organizing stuff. So I finally have all of my sleeves and everything together. So some of them are in here. Just so it'll be easier for me to get to. I had to organize my drawers. I put all my freebies together so I could start using them, because I'm going to get back into crafting and making things. I'm not all the way mobile yet, but my hands do move a lot better than they did. I'm going through physical therapy now, so yeah. I'm really looking forward to, I started making photo card holders again, so I'm gonna post those. If you guys are interested in my photo card holders, I made some for Halloween. I'm just, the manufacturer I use, I'm just waiting for the okay that the design has been approved. And once I get, really looking for my hard clear sleeves. Once I get the okay, then I'll go on ahead and post them. I'm gonna have to find my sleeves because they're not in here. Okay, I found them. I didn't have, looks like I had mostly the soft sleeves, soft clear ultra pro in the sheet, in the container. So I had to find the hard clears. I wanted to change. I want to go through that binder for ONEPACT and Even and change it all to the hard clear sleeves. Let's see. protect a little bit better. So, oh, you know what? I didn't even speak about, I don't have any Kingdom here, but I just wanted to speak about Kingdom. Kingdom was amazing. I don't want to get into a long rant about Dreammaker, but I'm going to tell you, Dreammaker is just awful. And this tour has just been, it was poorly planned and poorly ran on Dreammaker's part. And I felt really bad for the boys because it looks like none of the shows sold out because Dreammaker didn't put the tickets on sale until like 2 or 3 weeks before the first date. I didn't do VIP, I just did regular because the tickets were kind of steep, honestly. And if I didn't love Kingdom the way I loved them, I probably would have skipped it, to be honest. But I'm really glad that I went. They played at a place here in Chicago called the Anthem. I'll probably just put it up there because I don't know how to say it. I just realized I'm sleeping off camera. I'm sorry. It's called the Anthemium Theater. Really nice place. I've lived in Chicago all my life and I've never heard of this place. And it's actually not too far away from where one of the stores that I have to service. It's really nice theater. Like, it looks like that's probably where they have like plays and things like that. So it's a really nice place. And it's actually the same place where DKB is going to be playing at in October. So, but it's, that aside, Dreammaker aside, the boys did such a great job. So I remember the first show at Park West. It was the first tour, the first U.S. tour, and I could tell they were visibly nervous that first time around. I did have VIP for that one. I had, high touch and, the whole shebang that first time. But this time they were so comfortable. They seemed so much more comfortable and happy and just, joking around with each other. I didn't want to look at any spoilers online, so I didn't really know exactly what they performed until the show. They pretty much did all the title tracks for the Inception for my show, because I guess it changed at a later date. They performed all the title tracks except for Dystopia, Long Live the King, and Ascension. No, they played Ascension. It's just Long Live the King and Dystopia they didn't do, which was so disappointing because I love Long Live the King, but it's okay. And they played Blinder, which was awesome. They did that at the end of the show. They ran out to the crowd and, high-fived people. Dan, like ran past us, and we just didn't know what to do, me and my daughter. It was just me and my daughter, and we were just so shocked to see him come all the way to the back because we were all the way in the back. And he came running by, and we're just like, oh my goodness. Like, he was the only person that came by and all the way to the back of the venue. And it's not a big venue, so it wasn't a long way for him to come from the stage, but he just kind of ran down the aisle, and I was just like, I can't believe he did that. Ivan actually also came down there, and that's my daughter's bias. And I was like, go on, take some video. And she's like, I don't have any room on my phone. I'm like, oh my God, both of us are just. My phone started acting up, and I didn't take this iPhone. Kind of wish I had of, because this, oh my God, my phone was just acting a fool that night. But I did get a little bit of good video. Maybe I'll pop in a couple of clips where I'm not yelling in the camera. It's so relaxed. They did, excuse me, they did a couple of covers. They did a dance cover for Louis and Arthur, who did a dance cover for Baby Don't Stop. Oh my goodness. From, from Ten and Taeyeon, which made me really happy because they're bias A and bias B for me. um, the crowd was really into it. There were certain parts where I didn't think the crowd was all that into it, but maybe it was just me being in the back, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I really would have loved for that to be a sellout, because they really did a great job. But despite it not being a sellout, they put on an amazing show. And I think there's still a couple of dates left. The tickets are, honestly, not, it's, I don't know, if you think you can swing, to, drop, it was 78 here, so I don't know what it is for general admission for the other places. But if you can swing the general admission to see Kingdom, please do, because they put on a great show. And I hope that they end this tour off happily, because they deserve better. And I hope the GF recognizes that they, as much as I hate Studio Pop, and I do hate Studio Pop, I know that Studio Pop is going to put the tickets on sale at the right time. So, yeah, if you could swing it to see them, please do, because they are just incredible, and you could tell that how hard they worked, to put on a great show for King Me. For the covers they did, there was, a song that Louis and Moojin did together. I don't know if it was their own song or if it was a cover. I'm not sure. They also did a couple of, oh my goodness, what is the name of that song? I can't remember. If I have a clip, I'll put it in there. But they did a couple of like pop tunes that got everybody going. Was it Believer? I want to say it was Believer. If I'm wrong, then I will definitely correct myself. But I want to say it was Believer by Imagine Dragons. But they did great. And if you could try to catch them, I think they're in their last two shows. As I'm filming, as it's Tuesday night. I don't think they're playing tonight. I think they don't play till tomorrow. They have an LA show and a San Francisco show. I'm not sure, but if you could go see them, please do. Because they're so good. And they said they're coming back. So I don't know. I hope that if they do come back, they don't use Dreammaker. Because Dreammaker is awful. And they're not just awful with Kingdom. They were awful with the boys too. So, you know, just hope that they get a better promoter the second time around. And let's see, we got 2 group cards here. I'm only going to tear apart one of these perforated ones. The other one I'll keep intact. And just because, I guess. I'm so happy to have all of ONEPACT's cards. Their comeback is on October 18th, I think it is. So I'm really, really excited. Like I said, I really do hope that it's in OT5. But if it's not, I'll be okay. You know, I know Jade's doing really well with BDU. BDU is doing fantastic on tour. I actually did want to see them. I think BDU came, I think a week after Eben came, I want to say. And I just kind of missed it. And it's kind of sad about it. Because I think they play the same place as Eben too, I want to say. But I'm not all the way positive, so yeah, but Kingdom was incredible. And I realize that as much as I'm, you know, that I miss the Kingdom aesthetic that they've dropped for right now. I really do just love Kingdom, and I'm gonna get over the fact that they don't really wear the royal outfits anymore. I'm thinking they might go back to it eventually. I don't follow the storyline, so I've had people try to explain the storyline to me, and you know, I'm just like, okay, that's great. I mean, but I just really love them, and so I don't see myself dropping that collection at all, because I really do love those guys. I love their music, and the music is what's important first anyway. In the big scheme of things, I've stayed them since debut, and so I feel a connection to them, and that's the reason why I really don't want to drop their collection. And I'm gonna stick with them. So, despite the fact that they're might not be doing a Royal Concept soon, I am going to stick with my guys and still collect them. I just said, you know, I am gonna stick with how I said I was gonna collect them, which is doing what did I say? Oh yeah, collecting Dan, Mujin, and Jahan. Dan Muujin, Jahan. Dan Louis and Jahan. And I am dropping Muujin. So I will be sticking with that. Okay, so I have a little bit of a mess here. So I'm going to clear this up real quick. All right, so here are my main guys here, of course, ATEEZ. And a lot of exciting stuff in here. For the most part, I was able to grab basically every golden era card that I didn't grab through a go. So this one's Apple Music. I had like a soft fix claim, and basically what it was is that the Go Manager that I was talking about earlier, that's like my main Go Manager, she was running a go where if she didn't have somebody claim a certain member, then they were able to claim it in, like, let's say, a last chance claim. So I claimed Yeosang for Apple Music, and I was not able to claim Seonghwa, so I had to find him on Neokyo. And the person that sold him in a set of 4 with cards I already got. So it's fine. You know, I already have these cards, but it's okay. Here's a epilogue card. Of course, I don't need that. I don't need that platform card either. And I'll just put them down there. But I'm gonna try to find him a new home. Both of those, I'm trying to find a new home, and this one too. This is at least the digipack card, so maybe somebody, because I've already stored this card with Yeosang, so I know I don't need it. Here, speaking of Yeosang, here is these cute cards. They are adorable. This is from. Here is a unit that I was able to grab that I'm really excited about. Someone, you know. What is that exactly? I cannot read that. Sound wave. Good Lord. Okay, so sound wave, yes. Here is Yeosang. So that's the same card. Oh, maybe I wasn't. No, you know what? I claimed because I have Yuno's card in that, so, or I don't remember. Maybe I didn't get a chance to claim anybody in that one. I don't remember exactly. Here's Yuno's from, and here is Yuno here. I think this is, yeah, this is Make Star. That's the Apple, yeah. Okay, so it wasn't Yuno either. I don't know who I claimed then. Okay, so there's, I already have this one. This is a dupe. So I already have this card here. Here is someone's card for From. So I have his match. Cute. Oh, I forgot. I have 2 OTA sets. So I do have the OTA set for the, move over a little bit there. I do have the OTA set for the photo book. So here they are. So I'm gonna store them as an OTA. These are adorable. And I have seen some of the POBs. I did try to look for the POBs on eBay, but they are ridiculous. Like, in particular, his think the lowest price I saw it for was $65, and I'm not willing to pay $65 for that card. Did I tell you guys I was done paying a lot for cards? Because I am. My impulse irresponsible purchase has still not made it. I'm not going to rant about USPS. Just know that they're crap. Just know that. But my cards have been here in Chicago for over a week, and they still haven't made it here. Anyway, here is Japanese fan meat set. So I have 3 of these. One of them is mine, and then another set. The other 2 sets go to. Oh, I got them out of order. Look at this. Here they are. They're just gonna be out of order. I'm sorry. And I said the other 2 sets go to other people. I also have some singles that I ordered for a couple more people. But I was happy to have my favorites. This is such a cute set. I just had to have this one. Okay. I'm not sure where these cards came from, but I only got, I want to say I only got I think I only got 4 of the 5, my top 5. I have Songhwa, and then I have Yeosang here, and then I have Juyeon here. System. I will put it in there as I'm just trying to remember what it is and can't recall what it is. So, Jungho. So yeah, I have these. He might be out of frame, and I'm sorry. Here's Yeosang. Talk to Q. So I do have my other 4 coming in Rachel in Go Managers pack that I'm getting on. I think it's Thursday when it's gonna appear. And then I have a card. I just love this hat on him. It's so cute. Is this mini record? No, I think this is like one of the pop-up cards, actually. Here's another Juyeon card. The seller who sold it put in such a nice, see that? Such a nice sleeve, but they taped the top, so the sleeve is no good. I love this card. It's so cute. Yeah, I've really made it my business to collect more of Juyeon's cards. And here is, I guess it's from the same seller because I have the same kind of sleeve, and it's from, well, there was, oh, yeah, I have to start stacking. And then I have Yeosang here, so someone else wanted, well, I know I ordered also a separate someone Yeosang card. So I do have 2 extras so I could store them as a pair. I think this is music art, and I know I have Sunhwa's equivalent already. Here's one of my unit cards. I'm really happy about this. Yeah, I had to buy all their units. This is Jump Up. I don't think I claimed any Jump Up cards. Maybe one I think I claimed. I'll just put right there. Here's Joan. This is Music Art 2. Here is Yeosang. Yeosang's from, so it's that match. Should have put them together and match them actually. And then this one is not my card, so I'm actually not going to take it out of the plastic. This one belongs to a good friend of mine. She wanted this card. This is Mingy's cards. Mingy is part of her bias line. So it is a Make Star card. This is like, I think this is the most expensive card in the pile, I believe. So we'll just put it over here with Juyeon actually. Here's Yuno's Hello Live. I have a couple of these from guys. Just gonna start stacking them, I guess. Here's another Jongho. Somebody wanted Jongho's card separately, so I do have that one. And then I have Talk to Q. The double-sided duo card. And then almost through the pile, almost. I want to say this is DMC. Yes, DMC. So I have to find Yeosang's equivalent. Speaking of Yeosang's equivalents, here's my Yeosang. So this is a Make Star unit card for the two of them. I just bought the cards in these outfits today, so I have both of them. They were lucky draws, and I feel like I had to have them, so I do have them. They're my new Neokyo package because Neokyo knows how to get me. This is from last era. I really thought I had this card before, but I didn't. So I did get it. This is the unit from last year from Mini Record. I have a spare here because he came part of a set, and I bought him separately. So I'll just be trading him or whatever, maybe. This one is kind of funny. I don't know, because this is supposed to be the Barnes and Noble card, but it feels weird. So I don't think that I bought a store, like a Korean store card, but it doesn't feel like the other cards. So I don't know, I might have been duped on that one. We'll see. I have to look at it. Just gonna keep them in there, because if it's a fake, I might have to report the seller. This card is so cute. This is Hello Live. Yes, Hello Live. So I was able to claim Yeosang for my Go Manager, so I had to buy Sunghwa. Here's another OTA set for the Japanese family, so I'm not going to open that. I'll just leave it closed. There's my extra Sunghwa there for the Japanese family. Here's my baby, my Jongho. I love this card. I did want Sunghwa and Yeosang's too, so I have to look for theirs. I think I have it saved on Neokyo actually, but I'm not sure. This is mini record. I actually have an OTA set of these, but this is such a cute card, so I'm glad I got his separately. And then, oh, this is it. This is the last one. So this is another set. This is the other set that I'm going to give to the people who join Just As Go. So, all right. So I'm going to put these off to the side. Get those ready to go to Jess. And then this Mingy card. I'm going to take a picture of this. And then I'll start sleeving. Okay, before I start sleeving, I almost forgot the other thing I bought from this haul. I bought these. So these are the ATEEZ dolls that now they only sell in Japan now. And it was, you know, it came in a pack of 4. So, so I have Monty here. He's so adorable. And then I have, Sungwon's doll, so I'm gonna end up giving him away to a friend. And I also have Jongho's doll. This is so adorable. I'm definitely keeping him. I'm definitely keeping him because I was like, well, you know, because I actually only wanted Monty, to be completely honest. But I'm definitely keeping him, and I thought, well, I'll probably just, you know, give the rest away in like a giveaway or something. No, I'm keeping him. And then the last one is Yuno's doll. So yeah, I'm keeping these. I'm gonna give this one away because I already have Sungwon's doll. I actually already have like a doll like this from Yeosang's birthday merch, but I'm still gonna keep it anyway because I wanted the Monty doll. But you know, I have this one, so I really don't have a need for Sungwon's doll. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to a friend. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna sleeve all of these, and then we're gonna wrap this up. I know, depending on time, I might speed through this. We'll just have to see. So we don't have much else to say. I mean, I talked about Kingdom. I'm excited about the ONEPACT comeback. The looming ATEEZ comeback. I have to be honest, I'm really not ready for the looming ATEEZ comeback. I kind of, you know, I kind of wanted, when I saw them do the Work to Live thing, which again, unnecessary. I was kind of thinking like, oh, well, maybe they're gonna like not come out with another album right now. Maybe that's why they're doing the repackage. And I thought to myself again, I said, are you crazy? This is KQ you're talking about. There's no way that they're gonna pass up an opportunity to make more money. So I've long thought that they were gonna have a November comeback. Do I like it? No, but it just doesn't matter. They do what they want to, as they should, but it's just, you know, not to say I'm not excited for new music, because of course I am. I want new music from ATEEZ. But considering that a lot of us are still recovering from tour, and from already buying stuff, and you know, they've been a little bit merciful on us with the cards. To be honest, the last few cards have not been anything special that you feel like that you had to have. So, well, me in particular, maybe I won't speak for anybody else, but the cards have been pretty, like, straightforward cards. And a lot of the greatest cards that they did for Gold now were released early in the era. So, I've pretty much skipped, like, the last, I don't know, 10, 12 rounds, I think, of cards. This Make Star set would be the last one that I would get that's on the template. I want to say the last ones I claimed were the Red Riding Hood cards, the Red Riding Hood Wolf cards. Let's bring John over here. I have so many Junghoes. I think one of them is mine. Well, we're gonna leave him like he's mine. I'm pretty sure he is mine. Yeah, yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm happy ATEEZ is resting right now, by the way. So, if KQ decides that they want to do a comeback, then so be it. They'll do a comeback. And then they'll go back on tour after that. So we'll just have to see how things will go. Yeah, I really don't have very much else to say, so I'm gonna time lapse this, and if I do come up with something witty to say, then I will definitely put it back at normal speed. I should say, just thought about it today, as I'm filming, XIKERS came out. You might hear some music in the background. It's me streaming on Bugs. XIKERS came out with their, the other, the wrong ones. Okay. What am I trying to say? They came out with the other, where is he? No. He's in here somewhere. They came out with the other song, Bittersweet, and they had a whole video for it, which was awesome. And the video was amazing. Like, it was amazing. And you guys who are not stan XIKERS, please stan XIKERS. They're just so good and so talented, and they deserve more attention, honestly. Something's going on with their YouTube. I'm not really sure what it is. Well, it's KQ's YouTube, but I don't know if, like, YouTube has something against XIKERS, because for which the views stopped again. Like they didn't move. So I hope that maybe KQ would like ask the powers that be at YouTube what's going on, because I'm pretty sure that like people are not streaming that badly where it's losing that many views. That's just crazy. And so I would hope, it's like they haven't, I don't think any of the videos have passed 10 million views. I don't think any of the title tracks. I could be wrong about that. Maybe just the first one, but I don't recall any of the other ones going over 10 million, honestly. So I don't know if like that's on YouTube or is that on people who are streaming. You know, I stream, you know, XIKERS too, so I'm not sure, you know, and I would think that I know what I'm doing with streaming, so I'm just really not sure what's happening. I think I'm gonna store him with Jongho because I'm not gonna be able to get his equivalent. His equivalent is Mots, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna put him in a clear sleeve, actually. Let's see. Because I do want to see both sides of this one. So we're going to store this in Jongho's binder so I can see both sides. Okay, we got these. But yeah, the bittersweet video is amazing. If you haven't watched it, please go watch. It is incredible. The CG in that video, just the energy of that song. I do love the Witch title track, but I think I love Bittersweet a little bit more, as it just sounds more, has more of a rock vibe. As you know, I love rock vibes. So, I believe that I like that a little bit better. I think I messed up. No, there he is. No, that's right. So yeah, XIKERS is incredible. I really wish that we could do enough to get them their first win. Unfortunately, it looks like we didn't make Billboard 200 for them, which is kind of disappointing. Look at this. nice little, it's gonna do a nice little ending shot with my with my dupes and my possibly fake card. And we'll put pack of cards up there and the good friends cards right there. Okay, so that will be it. I want to thank you for joining me for this Neokyo haul. I am sure the next video will probably be well, I do have a binder maintenance video that I want to record, but I'm not going to record it tonight. It's late. But I'll probably record it tomorrow or Thursday maybe, because I'm doing some maintenance on Jungho's binder. So I will probably just go ahead and put Jungho's cards away, since I'm going to do binder maintenance on his binder. And then the Work to Live, I guess, will be here sometime this week, so I'll do an unboxing for that. And then probably the September haul is I'm expecting something from my Go Manager. And then I'll probably get a couple more cards from Jess. There's also some other cards out, including my very expensive cards, which haven't made it yet. So that will be filmed sometime next week, so I can put it up by probably the 29th or 30th of the month. So we'll just see what happens. But that will be it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.